Welcome back to NJ.com. Matt Stanmyre here once again with Mike Kinney, our high school football expert from the Star-Ledger. We're back for the Scramble. Let's get right to it. We're scrambling around the state this week.
Right.
North Warren, that's where we're starting. You don't go to North Warren all the time, but we're there. The wide receiver, Stan Johnson, having a fantastic year this past weekend. 6 catches for 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. That was his second 100-yard receiving game of the year. This guy's racking up big numbers, and he's kind of an unheard guy.
Yeah, exactly. Last year, I don't think he caught a touchdown pass. You know, they threw the ball okay. There was pretty good balance last year for North Warren. They were 6-4 team. Tim Lurs, who was the quarterback last year, he's back this year. But he's kind of come out of nowhere. Now, that's fine. Give me one game. The first game over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Maybe the second game, which he was almost 200 yards receiving and had 2 touchdown catches. Give me that and say, okay, you know, he came out of nowhere. Nobody knows who he is. But that's not the case now. 4 games, and he's got 6 catches, over 400 yards, 6 touchdown catches, over 400 yards receiving. He's a known commodity right now, and yet no one's really been able to stop him. So, you know, here's a guy. You love that kid comes kind of out of nowhere. He's a senior now, playing like a senior, playing like a leader, catching the football, and, you know, maybe good things will happen. They're 2-2 right now, but they keep throwing to him. Yeah. I think they'll create a better running game around him. So we love to see that guy come out of nowhere and play well. And
big win this week. They beat Pingree 48-7, so it looks like they're getting their groove. Another team getting their groove is definitely Cranford, 4-0 for the first time since 1975. We don't always talk Cranford when it comes to football, but they've been great this year, and they have a quarterback pretty dynamic, huh? Reggie Green leading the way.
Yeah, Reggie Green, great feet. Reggie Green gets out in the open. He'll scramble. He'll step away from the pocket. They run their wing T stuff, so he's going to do a lot of play action. He's going to do a lot of stuff following guys. Great job with his hands of hiding the football and getting out. But also, he throws the ball very well, too. Bob Bear, our guy in Union County, says, you know, don't expect him just to run. Would they, especially if they get the lead early, he's very dangerous because now they use that play action. He throws the ball pretty well, and he has been thrown pretty well. They had a nice win over Scotch Plains, 28-7 last week, and he did a good job of balancing that offense. So now, you know, defensive coordinators are looking and going, you know what, that wing T's very dangerous now. Don't give them the lead because he's going to kill us now because he can throw the football. Definitely. So Cranford 4-0. You know, poor town got slammed with all this. With the floods.
Yeah,
along with other Jersey towns. Nice, something good happening. You know, the football team's 4-0. Good for the Cougars.
And big game for them this week. Is it GL?
They got GL. They got GL.
Good game for them. We'll see what happens. Also going into Essex County, we have DJ Hamker. He's kind of played a couple different roles throughout his high school career. Pretty solid linebacker. Played a little running back last year. Was kind of under the radar, but this year he's playing fantastic at the tailback position. 510 yards on the ground, and he's a 10-yard average?
10-yard average. Wow. He's running the ball 50 times. There's great balance in that offense, though, because Steve O'Neill, he's the other running back. Now, he's the one that if you followed West Essex, he's the guy last year that was the guy with a little more speed, a little bigger, and people expected great things from him, and he's a guy, he's over 10 yards a carry also. But DJ was more known as a linebacker. Really tough guy, you know, made his reads, made great tackles. He is the leading tackler on the team this year, so he's doing what we've always expected him to do, which is play very great job at linebacker. Follow Dominic Valeriani's, you know, lead up front. He's going to put pressure. Follow him, get the ball. That's what he does. But he's running the ball great. And I asked Chris Benequista, the first-year coach at West Essex, what's going on with him? He said he's a gym rat. From the end of the football season to now, he's been working. I got to throw him out of the gym. He's lifting all the time. He's getting stronger. He's fit. He's conditioned. And now he's picked up a little speed. He's picked up a little more strength. He's running the ball like a maniac right now. And and now he's, you know, 4.65, 40-yard dash, running the ball well, getting the attention of some great academic schools.
Wow. You love to see that, a kid really dedicating themselves in the off season, and then it pays off. That's a really good thing.
Not a surprise at West Essex. They love their football.
Definitely. And then lastly, the Jewish holiday this week is you know, there's going to be games over 4 days at the end of the week, even on Sunday, on Saturday, and Friday, and even Thursday. So this is going to make it for a really interesting weekend. Are there any games you're really excited for?
You know, I think you go every day. There's some great games. We talked about South Brunswick at Woodbridge on Sunday. That's Sunday at noon. So you could start Thursday and get over to Sunday noon again with South Brunswick and Woodbridge. You couldn't go wrong. But if you want to go Friday, you got St. Joe's Montvale at Ramapo. That's a solid game up in Bergen County.
Great game.
You got Nutley West Essex, which is a great game in the Super Essex Conference, Liberty Division, very excellent game. And Wayne Valley at Old Tapan, good game. Friday you got that's Friday. I'm sorry, those are Friday games. Let's go back to Thursday. Thursday you got Caldwell at Weequahic, Camden Catholic at Seneca, nice game in South Jersey. Wayne Valley Old Tapan is Thursday. Hunterdon Central North Hunterdon Thursday.
Jeez.
Go to Saturday, you got good stuff. You got the triple header at Fordham. I think you're going to be down there, right?
I will be, yes.
Don Bosco wrapping things up with St. Edward, Ohio, over at Fordham University. Good stuff.
That's right.
Bergen Catholic. St. Peter's also going to be there. And also got Jackson Memorial at Southern down the shore Saturday night. You got good football 4 days in a row.
All over.
If you're a football fanatic, high school football fanatic, man, this is the week for you.
Get out to some games. Just follow Mike. He'll be at the best games. So just make sure you're following him.
That's right.
Also checking out NJ.com and in the Star-Ledger, we'll have all the recaps and results. We'll see you next time.